Hey everyone, D-Dub Squizzy here, and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity. So I looked some stuff up, and there's something else you can do with this dragon to weaken it that I completely skipped over, because I was trying to do the good guy thing, not help the evil monster, but
Right.
it's the best option, I think. So let's confront it again. My goodness, that thing is colossal.
Here you are, nearly at the... Yeah, how fortunate you are to learn such all
Leave
that
this place.
I have...
So you're bound here. What's doing the address? Gone. So you're trapped.
And here I return.
Is there no way to
Do
free
you
you?
mean to dig me free? There may be a way, if you are willing. I cannot send the whole of my soul afield. Not at once. But if you were to take something of mine past the boundaries of this place, I could obtain a new living vessel. A body with which I might wander the world, as you do.
How would this be done? Old amulet given me by the Tsars for the talisman of Audra as might match my scale. Such tokens provide a grounding point. If you could find the vessel that might hold the soul as powerful as mine, it's a matter of transferring my soul first into the small portion of Audra, then into some adequate body. Meat if me dies here, I will live in another form. So I'd have to kill someone. We cannot kill, but yes, someone of sufficient power, my soul will not burn their flesh to cinders. I observed such a person in my journeys. Dragon Hunter Fallenroad, who's girded her soul against such threats. I would be lying if I said I did not also enjoy the irony of it. She lingers at the shrine of Gallowayne within the scorched forest, the Black Meadow. Perhaps she meant to rekindle that fading sense of victory. What will you do in this new body? I know not. Live out a final story, everything which occurs to me once I am free. I'll help
Then
you.
take the amulet. You will need to convince her by some means to place the amulet about her neck. With that conduit between us, I will have the means to displace her
Restore your predecessor. Set that scale upon the Titan's handle, then move my soul within it once you're out
Know
of reach.
this. I will not be easily betrayed.
Okay. So I have to put it on the hand, but then the Dragon Hunter can weaken her using it somehow. Can I loot the place with no consequence? Disappointer. Oh yeah, I've also got this armor out because looking at this, I saw that a nice way to do that is just have him wear this armor, send him into combat with low-level enemies. Finding low-level enemies turns out is actually difficult, but I have a plan to deal with that. Oh, terrible. Ooh. I guess that's why it's the Disappointer. I didn't even know that they could go into terrible. So I see 4 Adragon. Is that all that there is out here as far as her backup goes? Because if so, when the combat inevitably starts, I might be able to have some...
Mind your step.
Okay, the Zarups go down there. Alright. So, I've been given the amulet, right? Yes, this thing. So, I think... I can't just walk up there, can I? I'm gonna have to climb back up. I was hoping there were gonna be some stairs back there. That's just to keep you in the room, I think. When you fight that thing so you can't get out, you either fight or you lose. Okay, so what I think happens is the Dragon Hunter woman can weaken the soul of the dragon temporarily. Gives you the option to harm it in combat. To, like, lower all of its defenses. Now, from what I could tell, the dragons in this game are not meant to be balanced enemies. From what I looked up, it sounds kind of weird, but they're not supposed to be an enemy that your party can just take on. They are supposed to be like, for anyone who's seen the Hobbit movies, which is most people, Smaug against the dwarves in that, where they were running around the mountain, harrying him and keeping him annoyed until they could come up with something to try and bring him down. That's basically what you deal with dragons, except they have minions too. So you need to kill the minions, and you need to heavily buff yourselves while debuffing the dragon. These are all things you must do, and you must keep trying until you succeed. It's supposed to be... Oh, right. Wrong place. It's supposed to be excessively difficult. Which sounds annoying. Oh, we leveled up. What do you know? Apparently level 12 was also the level cap back before, um, before the White March and stuff, I think. Hostile effects are suspended. Okay, that could be helpful, actually. I should take that. Because the hostile effects being suspended on us is important. Mechanics, athletics, sure, why not? Because it gives us a way to counter the dragon's annoying stuff. Alright, delayed fireball, that's a classic one. Warding staff. Pushes people? To move or push. Wall, caster, summon weapon. So it summons a weapon and pushes people, I guess. Heavy amount of raw damage. Any non-spirit felled by the attack will summon a specter. That's pretty cool. Essential Phantom is an advanced version of Essential Phantom, creating an independent copy of the wizard that can cast a small set of low-level spells. Arduous delay motion due to the advanced nature of the spell copy is more durable than Essential Phantom. Not a lot of great spells. Contains Chaotic Orb. Chaotic Orb bounces between a number of enemies dealing damage, inflicting a variety of negative afflictions, including petrified, paralyzed, weakened, sickened, stunned, and blinded. The dragon is immune to petrified, paralyzed, weakened, and sickened, I believe. It's also immune to terrified and frightened. But there are a couple things that it is vulnerable to. That sounds pretty nice. Steal, 4.0 second duration from each beneficial effect on the target. Huh. Killing Bolt, I think, sounds pretty nice. I'll take those. Nice, and we have a mastered thing over here. Well, let's see. Crackling Bolt. If that didn't hit us, I'd say that's pretty nice. This, though, I think I might be able to... If I could catch a dragon with this thing, it would really slow it down. Both in actual movement and attacking. Which is why, of course, Aloth has that as a spell. Right, he has 6 third-level spells and first level that he can cast. They put those into their own little category because he's getting too many of them. Mechanics. We're getting there. One more level and he'll be equal with Kuthlor. Shielded their eyes against the vampire's gaze. Chanter's allies get a bonus to their will defense and to resist charm, confuse, dominated afflictions. Alright. Friendly aura, 30-point damage shield. Whoa. 50% of damage is restored as endurance. This one seems awesome. We're taking that.
Yes.
And also be just that. Looks like it takes forever to chant it. Does the bonus start as it starts chanting? Duration is 6 seconds, lingers for 7 seconds. I think all I need is the one, and then he'll just keep chanting it over and over again. How do you shift chants, though, is the thing. Oh. No? There we go.
Hey.
So now if I fight it, I can just be immune to it, basically. I might as well take stealth. Okay, vigorous defense. All defenses. Oh, once per encounter. That could be helpful, though. 50% of damage is taken to converted to healing, plus 20 accuracy. That can only be used once per encounter. Revive yourself. Could be good. Fearless. I think I should give him Fearless. Maybe not. I think we have a thing that can actually deal with that. Minus 8 damage reduction for 8 seconds. Primary attack. Accuracy is minus 5. Deflection plus 20% melee damage. Minus 5 accuracy. If we could hit an enemy with that, it would make them easier. But that's for damage reduction, not really deflection, which is what I would need. Critical defense. Are converted to hits. 10% of incoming hits are converted to grazes. That's pretty neat. This would lower his accuracy. It'd give us some extra deflection, but not enough deflection to really make a difference. Plus 20 on all defenses is nice, but it's not going to make a big difference either, I don't think. Let's take Fearless. Make him immune to the dragon's fear effects, at least. Because tanking is something that is apparently extremely important when it comes to dragons. You need to have someone that can keep the thing occupied while other people kill whatever they can. 20% of hits are converted to crits. Nice, but not what I need, because, see, the problem with that is you have to hit it first. Watchful Presence. 39.2 endurance when endurance is below 20%. That's not enough to make a difference. Right, the hazard thing. Immunity to hobbled. What does hobbled do? Dexterity reduced by 2, movement by 1.5, reflex by 20. Minus 15 on the melee accuracy, plus 50% of crits are converted to hits. Accuracy is plus 15 versus will. That's pretty nice. Friendly AoE is all defenses. Let's take that. Make our enemies much worse at hitting. Looks like
Hey,
he also
what?
got 7th level spells. Turbo Rain of Fire. Oh, that's that trap that kept going off that would just rain a bunch of times. Goes off repeatedly. Resurrection. Revived and healed. Receive the effects of Bar and Death Store. Nearby allies are healed. Priest gains supernatural glows. He or she's infused with power. The minor avatar of their deity to gain bonus in all attributes, endurance, health, and weapon damage. Whoa. Holy cow. So he just embodies Margaret. Right, the hand. Okay, that level up I think will actually help us. But it's going to be probably pretty difficult. Not probably, it's definitely going to be very difficult. We've already determined that much, I guess. That's not news to anyone. But I think we can bring it down. It's just going to require a different way of doing things. Place the amulet. Look on the object begins to glow faintly, steadily gleaming like the dragon's own eyes. Warm to the touch. When you retrieve it, seems to hum with power. How close are you to leveling up? I'd like to get you immune to fear as well. He's a ways off. If I don't get... I would like him to be a level higher to fight this thing too. Then both my fighters could be immune to its detrimental fear effects, which might at least give us a little bonus. Now the biggest problem I can find with that thing is its wing slam power. I don't really see a way around that. Also, the fact that Aloth gets a twisted ankle the moment that the fight starts, we are going to have to rest after that too. Right, over to the Black Meadow by the altar. I think summons are important. The problem is, well, actually, Kana can summon ogres, now that I think about it. That's part of his thing. I just need to keep him from getting stunned. Keep him on the run while he chants. Or just keep him near us, given all the defenses he can give us. Okay, let's see how this goes. Woman in gleaming mail stands before the shrine. Amulet rise in your pack, seeming almost to be alive. Feel a propulsion to do as the dragon
Gods
asked.
keep you.
You must be Fallen Road. Didn't think my name was common knowledge. How's it you know me? It's a long story. Let's say there's a dragon with its mindset on your corpse. Wanted me to find you. As soon as the words clear your lips, amulet you hold shatters with a loud crack. Feel a foreign cresting wave of anger come upon you. The feeling is past. Seems she wasn't happy about you telling me the truth. Starting to get attached to the idea of having a dragon friend. I certainly am, however. It must have been tempting, but dragons make poor allies. Our ways are alien to them, and they don't much care about keeping promises. For you made a powerful enemy, one that you should seek out before it comes for you. For what you've done, I owe you thanks and more besides. Teach you what I've learned in my time fighting your kind. You can go better prepared. There it is. Minus 6 damage reduction, 12 accuracy, and 12 on all defenses for 15 seconds. It's not a long time. And it's not a huge bonus, but it's something that might give us a bit of an edge. Particularly if we've already weakened her. Okay, but here's the real issue. Now, he's not a high enough level as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
So I think before we go back and deal with the dragon, we should do some other stuff. We should go to Dyrford Crossing. Stop in the village, get some rest. Head over there and do some basic things. Because I know that there's the ogre thing, which is connected to like 3 quests. There's the drake eggs.
Right.
And this one here points out the vulnerabilities in a single dragon or drake. So I think I could use that once per rest. Does it work on any dragon? Or is it only that one? That's the question. It says or drake, so I should try using it on a drake, just see what happens. This is the inn. That gives us an edge against that pale dragon too, though. See, this is a situation like in Baldur's Gate, when you deal with Demogorgon at the bottom of Watcher's Keep. If anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about, it's not going to make a lot of sense to you.
Gods keep you.
But basically, you get to the bottom of this keep. That's for 2 rests, 1 might, 2 constitution, 10% damage against beasts. That's pretty nice, actually. And it's for 2 rests. You know, I should do that when I head back then, I could give us all an accuracy bonus against beasts. Because it would last 2 rests, so I could use it for 1. I would not get a keep bonus. I would have to forego that. Unless, well, no, because I'd have to rest to take care of Aloth's wrenched thing, because I can't have ailments holding us down for the entirety of the fight. I think that's probably the best strategy. And then the accuracy bonus against beasts, it's not massive, but it's something. Combine that with the accuracy bonus, or maybe it's damage bonus that we just got from that thing, that could be pretty good. And we're not really going to have time to position anything properly because the dragon is not going to be happy to see us. Alright, well, let's deal with simpler things while we're out here. So we've got an ogre and a drake nest are the 2 big things we're dealing with. We should be able to effortlessly maul most of these things. What does this do again? Right, hostile effects are suspended. Which is pretty cool, actually. Someone just kill these, please.
My friend. Let's go.
All very minor threats. We're not dealing with anything that's truly a problem at the moment. You know what? Okay, I want to see something else. So this one, fortitude and will. Move, speed, and reflex. And then these ones are harming to the enemies. That's our reload speed and stuff. Those ones are both direct combat.
Yeah.
Yeah, dragons are a unique enemy. And they require a unique strategy and solution to beating them. Which is one of the reasons I have so much trouble with it. You can't just charge in and kill them like I can with things like ogres. Which are big and threatening, but which we kill without too big of a problem.
Right.
Distant relative of Gramfell the Wayfarers arrived at the stronghold requesting they be freed in exchange for coin. Proved unprepared to meet his own death, begged him for imprisonment. No. $700 copper. This dude's a bandit. A decently competent bandit, too. Not nearly as strong as I was, but he had a whole party of dangerous killers. Do you want me to just head up? Oh, right. I just forgot what I was doing out here, too. Okay, we need to stop fighting. Take this off. Put that on. That's a bunch of extra stuff. Yeah, just take everything off. Take it all. Keep the armor on. Keep the sword. Everyone get out of here but you.
At once.
And then let them tear you to pieces. There we go. Yeah, just keep trying to break away from them. Just get all of the disengage attacks. Will we speed this up at all? No. I gotta get that sword bonus somehow. Minor enemies are the only way to really do it. I'm just going to edit to the end. Here's the plan. The armor gets him up, then he goes down again. I revive him with this. Then he goes down again. Endurance revives him with this. And then he goes down again. Endurance revives him again. He only needs to go down 4 times. The frick was that? Is that something from this? Destroy vessels? No, I don't know what that was. Something healed him. We might have to rest after he goes down once or twice. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Get 2 downs, then he rests to get his health back and stuff.
Can't afford another loss like that.
I'm here.
Back up. Okay, so that counted, right? That did. Awesome. Paladin in range. Okay, yeah, because that brings him up with full health. So what you would want to do is send Eater in. Or not Eater. Durance in, so that he can just keep on doing it. Yeah, we're going to effortlessly massacre them now.
Let's go.
They're just wolves. Is that once per encounter or once per rest that that armor does that? One per rest. Okay. Okay, so, well, first let's loot the tower. And now we rest. Not that. We rest. Well, I might as well take Beast. It's most of what we'll be fighting out here. It doesn't matter much. Rest. Okay.
I'm here.
Now, you're gonna walk around, try to find something, and die.
I'm here.
Once that thing's fully upgraded, the sword goes superb. Let's see, are there more wolves over here? Awesome. These are big ones, too.
Yeah. Hey.
Does he get that burst of health thing again once he goes down? Oh, that was probably because of him, now that I think about it. What was that? That wasn't the armor. Was it? I don't think it was. No. Oh, it was, yeah. Weird. Wonder why I didn't give him that much stuff the last time. He has his own innate ability to get up when he goes down. I forgot about that. So when he goes down right now, he's going to get right back up immediately.
This could have gone better.
Or not. I'm not sure. Whatever.
I'm here.
There it is. And now it's superb. Grants Revive the Fallen. I knew keeping those armors was a good idea.
Yeah. Hey.
Alright, we're gonna have to rest again. Just to undo the damage that it took to get to that point. But, there we go. I've been meaning to do that for a while. That should give him a little bit of an edge in that fight against the dragon as well. I think the only soulbound item we have left, well, we have two technically, that still could use upgrades. This staff can, but Aloth is not going to be dealing that much damage anytime soon. Although, wait a second. Hold up. He's already dealt 94 damage with it, and I'm pretty sure that was only when he was chaosed. You know, I could have him use that every time we get to a minor fight. Have most people hang back. Have him just beat things like wolves to death. Health gets dealt pretty fast in this game. 625 sounds like a lot, but I don't think it is. Plus, I could do stuff like this. Just have him run over and beat a deer. Yeah, because they can't really fight back, and then that's just instantly... Yeah, another... Okay, that works. I felt like that was kind of impossible. It seemed like way too much damage for a wizard with a staff to deal, but it's pretty simple when you look at it like that. I could even go through the old wilderness areas and find wild animals I left alive, because there were quite a few of them. Okay. Yeah, kill the big bad one. Let's try to leave some alive for Aloth to kill. You guys kill this one, though. Kill one.
Let's have it out!
Kana, you should fall back.
Yes?
Now let them try to get their
I
hits
shall
in.
deal with this one.
He attacks pretty quick, too. I don't know that this will ever really benefit him much, because he
Hey.
barely does any melee
Yeah.
combat. But
Yes.
soulbound enhancements aren't going to make us worse. Oh yeah, that's super, like, that's like no time at all.
Huh?
Man, if I had had him fight those wood beetles, we would have already had this done. Ogre Cave?
Look
Grizzly Cave. Does that mean like it's a cave that is grizzly, or it's the cave of a grizzly bear? Neither option is good, but one is scarier than the other. It just says ability area of effect. Does that mean like the area of effect is larger? Oh, maybe that's... Okay, so that's actually... I thought that meant like area of effect spells were stronger. I don't know why I thought that, but that was what I thought. This is minor. Give him a better one. Does this mean like it's the cave of a grizzly, or is it a cave that is grizzly? I'm not sure which one it is. I don't like either
here.
option, really. Bears are pretty rough. We killed them as a full party the last time without too much effort. Given that there are spiders outside, I'm going to assume it's probably a spider cave. And it looks like that cave exits up at the top there. Let's find something else for Aloth to smack. Those are drakes. Something's killed drakes. Right, I forgot that worms shoot at you too. Who are they shooting at? Okay, right now they're shooting at him. Just hurt him. Well, actually, he needs to deal damage, so... Beat this worm. You guys get up on top of it.
I'm here.
Just keep it from hitting him. And let Aloth do the rest. Alright, we're getting there. Oh, someone actually killed a couple of those things with no problem.
Huh?
I hate that
Yes.
worms are ranged enemies. I always forget that, and then they start shooting. Oh, wow. Wiping blood from his S-Stock, his knit brow betrays a moment of confusion as he watches you. A slow, confident smile creeps over his face. The Iron Brand does not meet many travelers this far from the road. What would they be doing out here? Probably after that dragon egg, same as us, boss. It's a rhetorical question, you dimwit. Everyone knows the roads between the villages are crawling with brigands. They're obviously bandits, same as us. Why would you want a dragon egg? To sell it, of course. If I wanted to eat it, I would have grabbed some pigs from that farm in Dyrford, too. Surely we can divide the spoils somehow. Excellent idea. True shield bearer, this one. Oh. Just leave your coppers and equipment in a pile at your feet, and we'll call that a fair split. I don't think they're going to do that, boss. Yeah, okay, well. Morons. They've all got names, interestingly enough. Since you look like you have a spell book. Whoopsie, not that. You get to die first. I could also play with some of that stuff. Alright, mage is dead. Go kill that guy. The two of us, let's kill him or her. I think that's a her. Blast them. Focus fire on... Actually, you can just do that through everyone. You kill everyone. Oh yeah, these people were not equipped to deal with us. I feel kind of bad for them now. Aloth just whacked him to death.
I'm here. Hey.
Huh?
An exceptional S-Stock. And fine equipment. That'd be why it made note of the S-Stock when it was talking about him. It was better than all the rest of their equipment.
Sure.
I could also use these food upgrades to give myself a little bit of an advantage in combat as well, if I really needed to. Rite of Hidden Wonders, plus 3 mechanics for 120 seconds. That's pretty cool. That's super helpful, actually. 120 seconds. It's only 2 minutes. That mean real seconds, though? Let me see. This is 3 damage reduction, actually. Let's find something minor. and that I have a bunch of. Okay, I got a bunch of fruit. Alright, you can't just... one. No, you have to click it down manually. That's inconvenient, but okay. If I eat this, does it last for 300 real seconds? It does.
Yeah.
That's actually quite a long time. Much longer, like, it's a whole battle. Cliff is black and melted like candle wax. There's a small outcropping over what appears to be a crude nest. Hurl a grappling hook. Secure the line. Climb the rope. Send Eater. He's the athletics dude. Climbs to the nest with ease. Surrounded by glowing embers, twigs, and bones litter the area. Egg the size of a small keg is nestled among the detritus. Secure the egg with a rope and lower it. 2 ropes and grappling hooks lost. When surprised to reach the bottom and settle into the dirt, he climbs down the cliff. Nice. I don't know if I'll get enough XP to actually level him up. I hope so, but it's unlikely. Okay, let's get this
I'd be
started.
glad to.
Aye?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Okay, we got a bunch of them. You guys just try to thin their numbers out a little bit. Alright, that should be good. I'm gonna take a step back now. How much damage do you need? Not a whole lot more. Okay,
Let's have it
got a couple hits here. One more hit and he's good.
Yeah.
Kill it. Awesome. Kill 25 enemies or 5 blights. Okay. We'll whip it out whenever we come across some blights then. 5 blights is not that many, and blights are pretty weak in general, so... Most blights. Some are pretty tough. What kind of advantages did that give it, though? It's exceptional. Grants beetle shell. Wait a minute. 200-point stasis shield for 30 seconds. Over him? Right, I can also summon worms once per rest. I forgot about that. I'm just going to have to heavily abuse all of the summoning I can to keep that dragon occupied as well. And split them up around it and stuff. Because we must kill its help. Okay, forest lurkers. And a poor gras. These things... Yeah, I don't think they care about ice. Great, now they're maggoting us. Blast them all. Where's Aloth? It's hard to keep track of everyone who's all stacked up. There we go. Okay, let's put the rest of these things down. Ow, right. Coldness. Alright.
Right.
$15 max endurance, 2 athletics. That's pretty nice. Movement speed, right, all 3 of them have movement speed. Damage to flank targets, 2 reflex. Take this. You're our tank. Okay. You know, let's head over to this cave. It could be the ogre cave. Given all the bones and stuff outside, it looks like it's very ogre-esque behavior. But I think it's more likely, given the spiders outside and the fact that I can see webs right here at the top, that it's probably a spider cave. Either way, we're going to have to clear it out eventually. I just didn't want to do it when I was in the middle of upgrading Aloth's staff. And that's not a prime concern, upgrading his staff. Like, I needed that sword finished. Alot's stuff is a little less, like, on my mind. But I'll upgrade it if I can.
Hello.
I am out of camping
Hello?
supplies. That's sort of annoying. Wow, that bonus is still there, too. It's a little more than halfway done. Okay, this is the ogre's lair. But it also has spiders. Maybe there's spiders in here and he's just killed all of the ones that he sees, but doesn't care to kill all of them. Ivory. Ivory spinners are annoying. Because they fire webs at us. Oh, and they're behind us. Good thing we've got Eater here. Fire this down there. Boy, we have made the entire nest unhappy. Okay, so that's a very small range. Doesn't that burn them? I think that burns the enemy's nest. I can't properly remember. Let's see what this does to them. I doubt it's anything good. Somehow it is already gone. Well, I got a bunch of extra ones of these. We're just gonna fire them all. You kill that, kill that. You two kill this thing.
Following your lead.
And let's see what else we have. I still have Chilling Fog there. I should get rid of that. Nah, unnecessary. Unlike a fireball, which is completely necessary.
Yes?
Yes?
Hey, how may I help?
Your spell book. As far as the first one, Eldritch Aim gives the caster a bunch of extra accuracy. It is for 14 seconds. You know, let's take that. It could be helpful against that thing. Also, I forgot about Slicken. Prone. Area of effect. Yeah, coats a gun of slick oil-like substance. Inflicting knockdown. I don't know if that can even work on the dragon, but we can try. At the very least, we might slow it down a little bit.
Right.
Okay, so let's take a look around.
Quiet as a calm sea.
I think we
Which is
drew out
not
and killed all of the spiders. I'm going to assume they're all dead. On the fight remain. Maybe the spider showed up and killed the ogre. That could have happened also. But if this is the ogre's cave and spiders are all over the place, I wonder if the girl that it had is still alive. There's a lot of bones. It doesn't look like
I'm here.
the thing that lived here kept prisoners. Also,
Quietly
I'm
now.
rather surprised that there was anything left alive. I would have assumed the entire nest came out to kill me. Looks like about half of it's still here, though. Okay, there's a queen. I've killed its kind before.
Onslaught.
Okay, queen's dead.
I'm here.
In complete fairness, the spider queens were never that big of a
Sure.
threat.
Keeping quiet.
I do kind of wish they had better loot.
How about that?
Just a quarterstaff. Do I have a full thing? Let me see. Spiders. Spider Queen. Yeah, looks like I have all the info on them. They're 100% done. Okay, I'll just look the same. I don't know if this thing actually shows when you need more room or more info on stuff or not. Although I don't think there's much that I still need to kill more of to get info on. A war dog. Yeah, see, I have full stuff on all of these. Wisps. Bitter spirits. You guys are just the worst. They have sneak attack. That's how they could lay out so much damage so fast. That makes a little more sense. Drakes, no. Oh, there are these guys. I'm gonna kill 2 of them. I don't know. It's always interesting. I like filling out things like bestiaries whenever games have them. But they're also hard to do right and in a satisfying way. The problem I have is just when there's not enough information displayed.
Someone's a messy eater.
That seems like an understatement. Swordsman of Kith and Beast of the Caverns, crushed, scored, gnawed, punctured by something with fangs as thick as something. Is it asleep? Oh. It is not. Koragrak. As you advance into the darkness, ground begins to tremble. You hear plodding footfalls, growling breaths, and bone-snapping crunches. An ogre steps out of the shadows, 10 feet tall and bulging with muscle. He tears a mouthful from a hoofed pink flesh limb and tosses it aside. Too well equipped to be a villager, a bandit from the road then, must be. I've kept to myself, killed no one but the fools reckless enough to chase me down here. Why have you come looking for me? A farmer from Dyrford claims you ate his pigs. I should have eaten the blazing farmer. I underestimated the love these villagers have for their swine. So you can tell me something else. Looking for a young elven nobleman. Done my best to avoid kith, especially the kind that might have give rise to search parties. She never came here, of that I'm sure. Alright, so the guy was lying. How'd all these bones get here? Spiders got most of them. The rest blundered in here looking for trouble. What are you doing in the cave? Hiding from your kind. Kith driven from their homes by strange storms, bandits out for blood and coin. Kind is unsafe around Kith at the best of times, but now tempers run hot and ogre blood's valued among your alchemists. Already eaten an entire herd of pigs. At that rate, you won't be able to hide out in here for long. I know that. My chances are still better here, human. You're sensible enough to understand that now you've found me here, I can't let you leave. Ah, alright. You know what? I could understand, you know, the just trying to get along thing, just trying to live. 1, you kill a bunch of pigs, which means you basically wiped out this dude's livelihood. But 2, and now you've threatened me, so, you know, you can die. I don't think that's likely to hit him. It seems to have trouble catching ogres and trolls. Okay, elder bears are tough. We've killed one before. I think it was a special one, but they are tough. Okay, that would hit them. I think we tore him up pretty bad. Yeah, you guys can just keep up the pressure. Alright, you know, never mind about the bears. They take hefty damage.
On your side.
How may I help?
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
Let's hope that the game was not trying to present him in the light of he's a helpless creature you should help try to save.
I'll see what I can find.
Because basically what it boiled down to is this. Not everyone is strong enough or quick thinking enough to get away from him if he decides he's going to kill them, if anyone else stumbles across him, whether they know he's there or not. And so it's only a matter of time before he kills someone else for no real reason. Not like he's not big enough to walk out there and, you know, kill bears, kill wolves, kill whatever he needs to live. You don't have to take domestic pigs, and you certainly don't have to kill people. Tattered note. Note is bloodstained and torn. Edges are smudged with some kind of pigment. From the scraps that are legible, you make out hastily written instructions. To avoid the entrance in the tower, traffic through my shop would attract the attention. Dyrford must be sympathetic to our goals, but they wouldn't approve of a temple yet. Key to the entrance by the river east of town. But be careful on the road. Reports of these days. Skane Initiate. Novice worshippers of Skane? I don't know a Skane. Blood Legacy. Okay. Yeah, and that was for the girl. Is this her body? I don't think it is. Right, I just remembered that treasure map that I found in the White March. I did look that thing up too, and the solution to it was in Durgan's battery. Like, not inside. I don't know if you can actually see the thing. Where was it? Is this it? No. Tattered map. Little else. Could be anywhere. Yeah. That's up near Durgan's battery. I guess their goal was just to have you walk around randomly looking for it, which seems like it's boring and detrimental to gameplay, which I thought was something they wanted to avoid. But whatever. Developers do what developers want to do. I'm kind of afraid to go back up there and check right away, though, because if I do, it could balloon into a whole other thing. I don't know what triggers the White March. Part 2, I don't know what it changed. Whenever I head back up there, though, I'll be sure to check that out. Alright. Yeah, that one's hurt pretty bad. Kana might be able to finish it. Oh, beetles. Okay, the skirmisher's dead. You're gonna focus on that beetle there. You do too.
Let's have
Get out of there.
Helpful?
At once.
I have them.
A statue of feet. Very odd. Make sure there's nothing else of import around here before checking it out. Okay, another crossing. Stand within what looks to be a ruined shrine, moss-covered remnant of an ancient statue. Examine it. Only the broken legs and feet of the sculpture remain. Long grooves alongside it suggest it could be moved. Near the base, you discover a skull carved into the stone. Examine the skull. The skull is carved into the stone in intricate relief, its mouth agape. Peering closely, you notice a rusty keyhole between its jaws. Try the skull-handled key. Turn it, and the ruined statue begins to move. Displaced pedestal reveals a dark passage descending into the earth.
Here smells of blood and cowardly loathing. I'll be the effigy if this isn't some nest for the quiet slave's skulking fur.
I assume the Quiet Slave is the name for Skane, because I'm pretty sure that's a worshipper of Skane. I got the key that just opened that off of. It's like a hidden shrine of theirs. It's like the,
Yeah.
what's it called? The Thief God. In Skyrim. There we are. I was having trouble thinking. I think it's Midnight is what she's called. Well, I was always kind of fishy on the details of that noblewoman getting abducted. I figured that the ogre abducting her didn't make a whole lot of sense, although I wasn't totally sure. But the pig thing, he just straight up admitted to doing that. Oh, well, let's see what's down here. I can't rest again, but I don't really need to at the moment.
Nice and quiet.
How close
here.
is he to leveling up now? Not very. I don't know if I'm going to get
Yeah.
him there. Oh, right, more of these. Effigies made of several crooked sticks tied together. Nothing important. Dyrford ruins. So, some kind of crazy cult down here? Oh, that's an open doorway. How big is... Oh, this place is... looks pretty big. Yeah. Skane. I don't know anything about Skane.
Yes?
This deity's existence
Aye?
is kind of news to me. Uh-oh. Move you down into position. Drop this on them. Get you in a better position, too.
Yes?
See if we can take him out.
Yes?
Bam! Kill him. You're not going to get another shot off, so just charge. Kill these guards. There he goes. Okay. That thing goes off a lot.
Hey,
What?
Huh?
I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet. Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
On my encyclopedia, out of the bestiary deities, where's Skane? Skane. God of defiance, violent rebellion, secret hated, covert plots, resentment, and envy. Okay, so it's frickin' Cyric from the Forgotten Realms, or Loki, or Hermes. It's just the scum god, is what it is. It's the god people use as an excuse
How about
to murder,
How about
rape, and
that?
steal. That's what I figured. Okay,
How may I help?
where's that thing? This. Taking this, we're gonna use this.
I'm here?
Disable it now, please.
Look there.
These are also more experience for us.
Let's see what lies this way.
Okay. Bad guys over there. If I can, I'm going to dance around the bad guys to keep this effect going for as long as possible. Okay, more in there. So I'm assuming that's all that we can reach without opening doors. I think that's all the traps we're going to get. Let's hope the others are easier to deal with, if there are others.
Where are they? I shall be quiet as a calm sea, which is not very quiet.
laying low.
I don't know the range on that. Let's find out.
Yes?
I have got...
Sure. Quietly now.
And these guys are terrible. Looks like they just murder people for no reason other than they can. Does that mean these noblemen are part of it? Or was she abducted by their people? But then why would someone say the ogre did it? Wait a second, that note mentioned the tower of the workshop dude. So the guy that runs the workshop, I was right, he was sketchy. He's one of them. Sentry. I'm terrible at your job, you didn't even notice me. Bye-bye. Apparently gunshots really don't make that much noise in this universe.
Laying low.
Okay, this is something we can mess with. Here we go. Everyone kill you. Blast that one. Oh, we got more of them. Okay, let's see what this is about. Two posts stand firmly, with broken ropes falling into the dark chasm of a large cavern. On the other side, there's a slight opening where a bridge may have led. Darkness below continues as far as you can see. Broken stone pillars, remnants of the missing bridge, rise from the abyss. Across the gap, you see the mouth of a tunnel. Wooden beams protrude. Despite their age, look sturdy enough to hold a grappling hook and rope. Leave that for now.
Not a sound.
Just a fine pistol. Blunderbuss. They planned on scattershotting us.
I'm here. Sure.
Place has the stains of adamancy on it.
Those are bloodstains, Durrance.
Not a sound.
There's something going on in that central room. I prefer to clear out this crypt or wherever we are before going in there. I'm assuming they didn't build this place. They just co-opted it.
I suppose it can't be helped.
Yeah, you must be getting kind of close, right? He's under 1,000 experience away. We've been making pretty good progress so far. I'm hoping finishing, what, 3 quests?
How about that?
Yes, I think it's 3 quests. When we get back, we'll do the job. As well as disabling whatever traps we can and stuff. We missing someone?
Huh?
Eater broke off. Okay. Torture rack spattered in blood, gouged by fingernails. Ah, man, I really hate these. I'm hating these people more and more with each step. Whoever's in charge here is definitely gonna die. Okay, everyone freeze. Blast him. Blast him. And blast him.
I'm here.
Gotcha. He just used arduous delay of movement on us. I think he did. Could have been something else, though.
I'm here.
I think I saw a few other names in that room. Did some of them not come out to help? Distant relative leaves.
Nice and
yeah, get out.
quiet.
Just watch. There's going to be nothing else that we can even do with those guys that we've captured. They're just going to be in there, and I'm going to keep them for the whole game. And I'm good with that. They're behind us. creased sheet of paper contains a list of names. Some have been crossed off. You did. Leaves window open at night. Small house on the edge of Crindle Vale. Visiting from Olvalia, doesn't speak a deer and keeps to himself, won't be missed. Tear Face lives in small encampments on roads to Log Home. Belma's parents leave him alone after temple services each Godang. Visit the mistress in Bellreach every third Folkstag. Get him on the road. Check Gilded Vale and Andra's Gift. May find more interested parties there. Yeah, so they've just been abducting and murdering people. They got quite an operation going on down here, though. I mean, look at all the supplies and the storage. So many dead bodies, traps and locks everywhere. I mean, this is not simple one-day setup kind of stuff. This is months or years of work. And this place is huge. So many small hallways and rooms. It's not like big open caverns. And there's just a ton of them. Yeah, let's just start off the day right.
Arthek Worth and Roth!
Eh. Can I fit one of these in? No, sadly.
Let's go. Let's go.
Oh, I'm stuck.
I shall deal with this.
Now, I'm assuming that a Mindbreaker is a cipher. I see them around pretty often.
Sure. Let's see what lies this way.
So I can't go in that door that way unless I decide to
I'll see what I can find.
spring the trap.
How about that?
As inconvenient as I'll get out. +3 Constitution. That's always nice. Who has a not-so-good belt? Mine's pretty good. I'm taking that one. What belts the rest of them have? Okay, so he's also got one. 15 trap accuracy, weapon change, recovery, and dexterity. Not very good. Yeah, we're just gonna switch that out. Oh yeah, I found a book before. Okay, yeah, it was just a book. Wanted to make sure it wasn't an important temple thing.
Arthek.
That a cultist? No, that one's the cultist. Kill that one.
Worth and Roth!
Oh. Still alive. Just kill it, please. There we go.
How may I help?
His hit didn't even kill him, it was the chill fog.
Yeah.
Which does shockingly good damage over time. They have a lot of grappling hooks around. If I didn't know better, I'd say they had almost prepared for someone to come in here and try to take the place. Oh yeah.
Let's go. Huh?
This should bring us to the other side of that bridge, which I guess I could gap with the... I could gap. That doesn't sound right. I could cross with the grappling hook anyway, just if it makes things more convenient. Besides, I might get some XP for it. I've got plenty of grappling hooks. They've supplied me with like 3 so far.
Yes?
There goes the fanatic. Preacher. Kill him. He seems important. The rest of you, kill the cult of the sentry. Oh boy.
Gotcha. That's it.
Let's go.
I don't like that if an enemy dies, Eater still shoots even though he has several seconds to see the guy die, and then he still has to reload before he can shoot again. That kind of bugs me.
Yeah.
I'll see what I can find.
Not sure how I feel about this. Hope that helps.
Another one. I have spent more grappling hooks in this one episode than I have in any other single episode, and I think I've gotten more in this one episode than I've gotten in any other as well. Not slow. Alright, hey, we're almost halfway done, I think. Toss your rope. Rope snags. A couple firm tugs. You determine the connection secure. Shimmy across. Aloth, Kana are tiring. Safe but exhausted. Yeah, so kind of a waste of time, but we did it anyway. And now the two of them are fatigued, which... minus 10 accuracy, 10% maximum endurance. Not a huge deal, given how weak these enemies are. Okay, well, all that's up here, we have this one pathway, 2 pathways. Let's go up this one. I'm going to try to avoid the trapdoor. I could probably disable that thing if I was using my mechanics bonus from Cade Nua.
Does it?
I was foolish enough to not recharge it, though, because I thought I wouldn't need it. Secret loot?
Look there.
Yes. Just a stiletto. Not that. Most of the stuff isn't that important. The secret stuff, but little bonuses. Still nice.
Hello. Hello? I cannot keep up this pace.
Climbed across a gap, you'll be fine, you baby. Is the edge of the room? Hard to tell. Okay, we got another pile of them. Oh, one of them is turning around. Gonna be noticed in like 1 second. The fanatics are rather tough, I'll give them credit.
Absolutely.
They can at least take a hit.
Yeah.
If that is a level 10 trap as well, just like the other ones, I can always go rest at Cade Nua, come back and deal with it as well. Just for the experience, honestly. I would do it off screen, but...
Nice and slow. Look there.
whoop, I would only do that if it wouldn't, no. Alright, now we're gonna have to do it. Because I can get more experience and avoid springing traps, which is the
Light,
preference.
flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
Got water. Beetles.
Let's go.
That's it. Don't even slowing it down.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, there is an Audra beetle. I figured there would be. This would have the potential to be rather intimidating if I had not already gone through the endless paths and killed like 80 of them.
Margaren's fire casts light in dark places.
See, the locks aren't too high of a level for us. It's just the stupid traps.
Stand together! Quietly now. I suppose it can't be helped. That helps.
Alright, so this looks like an abandoned part of the cultist lair. It's been cleared out by animals. Or it's just... Well, those are bedrolls, though.
I don't suppose we could rest a spell.
Used
Quiet
recently.
down.
Someone is either controlling these beetles or hiding from them. And I'm not sure which. This episode's going on much longer than I expected it to. I didn't expect to find a massive freaking dungeon with just so much room. Outside? I don't even know where that would take us. We'll check it out at the end. And then I think I'll come back off camera as well to deal with the traps and stuff that I can't get right now. Because I would prefer, I mean, if I can get some more XP, a little more money, and I just do not like leaving things unfinished if I can control it. I left a few traps down in the endless paths because I didn't have an
Light,
option.
flame, and sound.
It is definitely not my preference, though. Oh, secret wall. And I'm assuming the secret wall opens from the other side. So that's all done. We cannot disable this trap, so everyone get back here so I can carefully micromanage them around it. That way we don't get ourselves killed. There we go. Let's see what's in this room that everything seems to connect back to.
Light,
Boy.
flame, and sound. We'll keep to ourselves.
You approach the blood pool, the viscous liquid churns and bubbles, feel essence rising to the surface, reaching out to you. Someone should clean that up. Some strange power seems to be animating the blood. I'm going to hazard a guess and say that whatever it isn't benevolent. Grotesque masks and pools of blood, they aren't half-hearted in their madness, are they? Bubbling cauldron of Skane's hateful seed. He may be sniveling and cowardly in his ways, but he's never lacked for focus. Extend your soul to the blood pool. Imagine yourself surrounded by 100 men and women. Their naked flesh is scourged and bloody, or skinned and covered with flies. Their eyes are missing, replaced by glittering black stones. What's this? Another soul come to rage and burn, or merely to watch? You may be a long time in waiting. Our work is already finished. Who are you? Nobodies, serfs and thralls and whores, used and thrown away. Almost all we had was taken from us, but what little remained we gave here. Our fury burned within us, unquenched and unfed, but hate can be fashioned into a weapon by those willing to pay the price. In life we were weak, but in death we made a choice. Choice carries power. You now escape your pressures and move on to another life of toil and abuse, not before we exact our revenge. It's a shame there's nothing in you we could use. Want to know what you've done here. Pool begins to ripple with the sound of dissonant chorus of perverse laughter that races at your ears. Lapping blood stirs at a large metal cage, half submerged in the center of the pool. It creaks loudly as it rocks back and forth on a rusted pulley. Time for questions is over, Watcher. Corpse is bent forward, watching the last of the life's blood trickle away.
There you go. Not sure how I feel about this. Hope that helps.
Did they kill themselves? Or is it the victims that they talked into sacrificing themselves? That's what I want to know. Still and quiet now. Something weird is going on. Nice. Another one over here.
I shall.
I think it may be time to strike up camp. Ugh.
Right.
Yes, let's stop everything we're doing, because Kana is kind of sleepy after walking across a rope. Cryptmaster's key. Wait a minute. Why is that thing
I'm
still
here.
blue? Oh, somehow I didn't pick up those.
Margrin's fire casts light in dark places.
How about
Yeah,
How about
I can
that?
see the trap on the wall. Let's go around that. Dang it! Freeze! Everyone freaking freeze! I thought you'd be smart enough to avoid the traps because you didn't want to get blasted by them. I guess not.
Certainly.
Go around them,
How may I help?
geniuses.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, these are just guards. One's a fanatic. Let's kill him first because he's a nightmare.
Hey,
I think they're berserkers is what they are.
Let's go.
Oh, no, everyone kill him.
Yes?
hey,
Yeah.
I shall be discreet.
Someone hit a potion in that flag. Don't ask me how, because I have no clue. Alright, I assume we've just found whoever is in charge here. We go sneaking in. Large bull-necked man in a hood helps a young elf woman down from a glass chamber connected to a dizzying array of cables and machinery. Her skin and clothing glisten
You
with
may
fresh
feel
blood.
a little lightheaded for the next hour or two, but that will pass. Have a meal and get some sleep when you return to town. The transfusion. The transfusion will be smoothest if you relax and rest.
Fighting will be useless.
The implanted essence already has a
What's
hold
going on
you.
here?
Subversion. The black sheep cousin of justice. Or haven't you heard Lord Heron's tale of... I don't expect you to understand what I'm doing. Neither the rituals of Scan nor the labors of animancy meet with much approval in polite society. But unsightliness reminds polite society that there are limits. And from your tone, I take it you don't know the circumstance. Lord Heron's been telling everyone she's his daughter. He brought her all the way out here just to avoid anyone who might know
That's pretty
differently.
terrible. Why would he do that?
Heron's own wife's delivered nothing but Hollowborn. Now he's got no heir, and his sister's child, Elise, is reaching the age to marry. Without progeny of his own, Heron's legacy would pass to her issue. So, and yet no one did. Not that innkeeper who wasn't above taking his lordship's coin. Not Heron's attendants who must have known. Not even his wife, the poor girl's aunt. This isn't just about Heron to the girl. It's about the corrupting influences of power and wealth. How people of privilege, people like Herent, are so often...
A lot of trouble to go through when a simple lynch mob would do. They don't get a lot of things right, but this kind of thing they know what to
I
do
do not
with.
wish to destroy Nestor Herent.
Right.
I wish to end his entire rotten line. His name will become a curse among
don't do
strangers.
this.
It's already done.
Sherlin hesitates for a moment, seeming to rediscover balance, starts to the door, already dying in her
What is any
tears.
of this to you? Don't tell me you pity Herent. The girl was already his slave. Soon she'll be free of him, and the world will be a better place for it.
Well, and she's gone. I'm not going to let a servant of theirs just go out and murder
Effigy's
people.
eyes, do you realize what you've done?
She was...
Yeah, a scumbag. I'm not going to let a girl go out and start murdering people. Alright, we're tearing them to pieces. Let's hit them with some strong stuff. You guys look tired. Get some sleep. Did the thing just scream? It did. That's perfect timing. Charge him. Eater, break off, kill that guy. That one is asleep. It's the only one that's asleep. Let's blast the cultist for like a whole bunch of damage.
Look.
Oh, that could not have felt good.
Yeah.
Hey,
I'm here.
Huh?
We'll fare better if we get some sleep.
Sure.
A terrible end. But it was the only real option.
lay low.
She was going to kill a lot of people. Looping scrolls are difficult to read. As you flip through the pages, you can make out several passages. Near the beginning you read will be a suitable place for my experiments. There's an abundance of space, and more importantly, the locals are content to ignore it. I could probably Willing volunteers' legacies brought many grievances to the surface. Capturing the essence is primarily a matter of timing. Ritual with the effigy serves as a good template for. Died and their essence evaporated. Next time I'll have to try a smaller concentration of the reagent to... Noble from Defiance Bay, results were most consistent. Applying the method to an unwilling participant, but her situation may prove an advantage. If I can bring those memories of her uncle to the forefront, might render her essence more susceptible to the process. And then a special dagger. Well, that is kind of a sucky end. At least the rest of these bastards died. I'm assuming you need the key to work this thing. Maybe not. What's the key do? I don't know. Let's head up this ladder. There are a couple traps I left behind. I think there's 2 in this room. I disabled that one. There's 1 here, and then 1 on a chest there. And I think that's all the mechanic stuff. So then I can come back down here off camera and handle that after I'm done. Oh, that did use his key to open that. Okay. Oh. Oh, just another one of those books.
It's no trouble. Hope that helps.
Stop him. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Now, what'd you just do? Just die now. Everyone can kill you. It's not gonna matter.
Right.
Farmer's Plight. What did that have to do with this? Search the cave. Killed Korgrak. Rumble will be pleased to see the beast dead. Oh, that was just because I killed the guy and he was the guy in question. Yeah, well, I'll steal from them now. It's not like it matters. Courier's key. I'm assuming that's to the door. Stained in the dye in which you found it. Might not be. I don't know what that's for. Definitely a mess, though, this whole situation.
Huh?
Welcome.
Here's the dragon egg. Found the nest you spoke of. Take this, everything you need to brew a good, strong pick-me-up should come in handy with the kind of scrapes you seem to get into. See me anytime you need potions or ingredients. Nice. Everyone wait at the inn so we can tell the dude buy some... No, we were already good on camping supplies. Celebrant's Dirge. And the Saints' Ward, Dyrfordans have gathered at Evon Bridge to commemorate the sacrifice of the dozen. Become customers for priest of Magrin, leading the professional to sing a dirge to end the ceremony. This year, when the priest attempted to sing, tongue swelled in his throat, died painfully before the assembled crowd. Another priest attempted a month later. He suffered the same fate. Priest of Magrin. Okay, so yeah, that's a problem. You know, let's send the monk. Why not? It doesn't really matter who I send, I don't think. Pretty sure they get a portion of experience from it, but it's not like I plan on switching up my party.
Good day, stranger.
Look at the size of it. Got big plans for this. You wait here. I called a lead splitter. Belongs to my father. Served me in the Saints' War. It's old but sturdy. Packs a real punch. Keep the money. Mighty thoughtful you. It'll be another 6 months before any of these can breed anyway. Although, this run's still looking too small. Don't expect to get any good leaders out of it. Just as soon not have it to weaken the rest of my stock. Oh, and then I got a piglet. That's nice. Piglet.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're happy. Heron's not going to be. Can I question the innkeeper about this?
Hello.
No. Resting upstairs? Yeah. We'll see.
I'm here.
I'm assuming the big expensive room is his. No. Oh, I wonder what he's doing in here. Also, this is not stealing somehow. Did I not check this?
Huh?
Upstairs part? Well, that's stealing. As is that. Okay.
I'm here.
Well, let's see how poorly this goes.
What are you doing up here? Unless... Have you news of my daughter?
Found her.
My daughter? Is her...
She's
That
dead.
can't be. She's...
You know exactly
happened?
what I discovered.
I don't know what you're referring to. Take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Rumors travel fast, certainly faster than caravans. Do you really want to take that
Very
chance?
well. Now,
Oh, did he give me more money? I wasn't sure what I was saying. I was trying to... Wait a second. Nope, we're reloading. That's not a satisfying conclusion here at all. I'm not just letting the scumbag walk away with no problem. He's just like, oh, well, she's dead. Gotta go.
I'm here.
Oh, but he is leveled up. Yeah, no more mechanics. Still freaking annoying. Fearless. Take it.
I'd be glad to.
what are you doing up, my daughter? That can't be.
I should kill you for what you did.
This would be a bad place to take this, and let's put this unpleasantness behind us.
Should I kill him? You know what? What'd that say? Gained reputation with Dyrford. Lost reputation with Defiance Bay. Okay, so I can't kill him. I don't want to be an enemy of Defiance Bay. That's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, he's in there. I was pretty sure I left my paladin in there. Whatever.
What are you doing, my dog? That can't be. This would be a bad place to take this.
Go. Alright, so I guess he just lives. That's really annoying. I could have gotten more money out of him, but, feels scummy. Gained reputation in Dyrford, so am I now. I'm a hero here in Dyrford. Okay, well that was a whole big mess. I'll say that. Alright, I'm gonna go sell a bunch of stuff. Actually, let me see if, I have anything to say.
Hail, traveler!
No. What about you? What were you all about? Oh, right, that's the guy I helped get away. I'm gonna go sell my stuff to that. They have a blacksmith in town. That's right. I'll sell stuff to him. See if he has anything I want to buy. It's unlikely, but we can check. And then I'll end the episode. Once I'm done, I will, on my own time, go back into that dungeon with the bonus from Caed Nua and disable the traps and stuff. Then I think I'll rest here for the bonus against beasts, go back to reach the stairs in Caed Nua, and then once we pick up the next episode, it'll be around there.
Hail and well met.
And this is a blunderbuss, so I'm not going to use it, but it's worth money. This is a lot of basic stuff. Holy cow. Don't need this. No, that thing's terrible. Worth like 40. Why is it so unique if it's that bad? It was a yellow item. And it wasn't even cursed. It was just terrible. Stones. I should keep these. They just might come in handy. Maybe not that one. Well, nah. I do feel like selling the drugs. I don't like dealing with them. And the books. Okay. So his exhortations only affect this thing. Only hits one person. And allied to summon all their strength to temporarily ignore existing hostile effects. I could drop that on him to keep him in the combat against the dragon. Alright, so I'm going to go off. I'm going to get that resting bonus, come back, deal with this thing, pick up the beast bonus, and then go off into the dungeon. When we pick up next time, it'll be ready to take on the dragon to see if I can actually come up with some sort of strategy to put it down. But that is all for this one. So, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.